State Department pre-books Kerry's one-way ticket to Gitmo with this blistering statement by Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. Well, it's about time. The State Department has just issued a serious warning to failed former Secretary of State John Kerry, who insists on operating his shadow government by holding talks with U.S. enemies and state sponsors of terror, Iran. Washington Examiner, former Secretary of State John Kerry should not try to undermine President Trump's Iran strategy through his own outreach to the regime, a senior State Department official warned Thursday. I don't have personal knowledge of those meetings, but if that is happening, again, I would find it very inappropriate. This is what you get. Manisha Singh, the Assistant Secretary of State for Economic Affairs, told the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Kerry has confirmed in recent days that he has met 3 or 4 times with Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif since leaving office. The two played lead roles in negotiating the 2015 nuclear agreement that President Trump decided to exit in May, but their subsequent conversations have drawn charges of shadow diplomacy from foreign policy critics. Yeah, exactly. What I have done is try to elicit from him what Iran might be willing to do in order to change the dynamic in the Middle East for the better, Kerry told conservative talk radio host Hugh Hewitt. You know, how does one resolve Yemen? What do you do to try to get peace in Syria? I mean, those are the things that really are preoccupying, because those are the impediments to Iran's ability to convince people that it's ready to embrace something different. And who elected him to go and do this? The revelation of Kerry's meetings met with approval from one Democratic lawmaker on the panel, who welcomed the prospect of shadow diplomacy under the circumstances. So when is he going to go to Gitmo? That's what I'd like to know. Frankly, I'm not sure that it's such a bad idea that other people are trying to represent our country, really, considering the erratic nature of this administration, said Representative Karen Bass, Democratic California. You know, I mean, the lawlessness in this country. Hewitt asked if Kerry is trying to coach Iran through Trump's exit from the Iran deal, but the former Democratic senator denied it. No, that's not my job, and my coaching him would not, that's not how it works, he said. I've been very blunt to Foreign Minister Zarif and told him, look, you guys need to recognize that the world does not appreciate what's happening with missiles, what's happening with Hezbollah, what's happening with Yemen. Singh emphasized that Trump's team does not believe that the 2015 nuclear deal can help curb the regime's regional aggression, much less their domestic human rights abuses. We have a long list of things that we're focused on, and it's unfortunate if people from the past administration would try to compromise the progress that we are trying to make in this administration, she told the lawmakers. So what consequences is he facing? What consequences is he facing? This is absurd. This is totally absurd. And Kerry's in hot water. Where is he in hot water? Chilling response to his shadow diplomacy? Sean Hannity. Okay, former Secretary of State John Kerry found himself in hot water this week after he publicly admitted to having high-level meetings with Iranian officials after leaving office, prompting the Trump administration to slam his shameful shadow diplomacy. Kerry was speaking on Hugh Hewitt. Yeah, we know that. John Kerry is out giving advice to Iran about how to maneuver around what Donald Trump is doing. It's insidious, said former White House Press Secretary Ari Fleischer. I don't know if it's legal or illegal. You still don't know about that? My subscribers told me it's the Hatch Act. Yeah, that reminded me, because I didn't know which one it was. And I don't care about that side of it. It's wrong. Okay, so Tom Cotton, I assume MSM and Dems who got vapors and cried Logan Act, yeah, that's another one, That's the one, the Logan Act, right? Which, when 46 senators and I release this letter defending Senate's treaty power, will accuse John Kerry of the Logan Act violation. Kidding, reference Logan Act, the stupid dead letter law. Not kidding, reference hypocrisy. Well, Kerry denied the conversations were inappropriate. Of course he's going to deny that. Every Secretary of State, former Secretary of State, continues to meet with foreign leaders, goes to security conferences around the world. Not when you're against the Trump administration and you're continuously dissing it. We all do that. And we all have conversations about the state of affairs with the world in order to understand them, he added. Yeah, so what kind of reprimand is he getting? Nothing? And we have the Republicans, Tom Cotton here, saying, I don't know if it's legal or not. Oh, John Kerry. Ari Fleischer said that. I don't know if it's legal, press secretary. Well, get somebody who does know and start prosecuting the guy. I mean, enough is enough with these criminal acts that they're trying to do behind this administration's back. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.